Here we are, once again, with another episode of Battle Chasers. Still outside in the pouring rain. Let's try and get inside into the, I would say safety, but at least into the dry. Enemies all around me. Giant freaky ass spiders. You die first. I do like this wildfire. I like it a lot. Yeah, I guess big spider guy won't be the first one to die. Goes, down he comes. That is a really powerful attack. Calibretto, that's let's heal Gully. Wow, Spider, you're tougher than you look. But not tough enough. Yeah, the old blacksmith area. Ooh, this weapon is much more powerful than... Oh, I know, it's because... God, I almost forgot. We still haven't found the cube for our weapon. No wonder things have been taking a bit longer than normal. Garrison's not even got a decent weapon. I believe after much research that the area now known as Deadwatch is where Varus placed many of his slain soldiers for future reanimation. The winding maze of tombs, somehow clouded by a perpetual storm, have been avoided for ages, and while the area appears peaceful, we mustn't give in to complacency. Clergy of the Order must come to Deadwatch immediately, so they may banish these souls from Foucault forever. Time will not wait for us, nor shall I burn in its eternal flame. Markron. Where's my cube, man? I completely forgot, but now I want it. Cool looking statues. What was that? Strange. It's like cool looking statues that are... Come on. You do not belong here. You take that which is not yours. The DeadHeart is pulling us in. Spooky. Dead and living, living and dead. These realms are not your mere plaything, mortal. You own the DeadHeart, but you do not understand it. It does not belong to you. You'll never take it. Bring it on. Markron? The guy from the books? Hey, I want to do the fire thing, not you. get these flame debuffs off us. We don't want to burn too much. Back with the flame, huh? You're quite tough, Nightwar. Keep our heal up, keep our life going. Don't get too cocky. That's you gone, Nightwar. You ain't taking the DeadHeart. So, mini-boss before the main boss. Alcazar developed the beginnings of the Time Warp spell in the Great Manor Halls. There, with access to countless tomes of knowledge, he learned to condense the multiple castings of ordinary spells into a single, shorter one. After years of failure, he found some success, double casting a fireball spell before being laughed out of the halls of his peers. They could not believe he spent such time learning to cast 2 fireballs in the span of one regular cast. The humiliation caused him to seek a broader approach. Instead of double casting a single spell, he would seek to cast a combination of many different spells at once. At the bottom of the page are several incantations regarding Time Warp, though they are incomplete. Time Warp. Let's do the Time Warp. Okay. Oh, we missed a treasure chest. I'm just wondering if these treasure chests are also possibly the cube thing that I'm trying to find. If we get to the boss area and I still haven't found the cube, then I'm gonna double back. There is an inscription beneath the statue. Here lies Lord Belvaros, fearless commander and soldier. In honor of his service at the Iron Outpost, may she never fall. This isn't on the map. Where is that bloody cube? We hit the... Oh, let's see, there's more than one wave. Let's say we hit the slime thing. Let's get pumped up, guys. these guys used haste because they really are fast. Wave complete. Wave 2. Here comes the slime ball. Better heal myself. Time for attacking me, giant slime ball. Well, power attack. Game over. I wonder if we'll be able to script level 20 before the boss. Probably not. Maybe after the boss. Adorned with ornate and winding patterns, this sarcophagus stands out from others you've seen. Somehow, even in the elements and ruins, it remains almost pristine. The lid looks like it's fastened by some magical means. There are slots for some object to be inserted. Upon closer inspection, this sarcophagus is made out of ivory and is bound with wards. Brute strength or lockpicking would not open it. Someone trapped something inside of it and did not want it to ever come out. For some reason I can't use the DeadHeart, but maybe I've got to be in the dead world. So hopefully there's a device to switch to the other realm somewhere around here, and we can see who or what is in the sarcophagus. A lot of enemies around here. A lot of soon-to-be dead enemies. They're already dead, we're gonna die again. Starting to regret fighting us? Yep. That's what they all think. Yeah, life's a lot of adventure. I do like that attack. It's not you, it's me. This might finish him off. Double kill. Extra experience awarded. An invisible enemy. Haha. So I can attack them if they go into stealth before. Where is? As you approach the tombstone, mist swirls around your feet and you are surrounded by a dread that makes the hair on the back of your neck stand up. There are faint voices that encircle the tomb every few moments. Ask who is there. A voice coalesces from the myriad of sounds around you. It sounds like the whimpers and cries of a child. As you approach the tombstone, mist swirls around your feet and, we've already read that, reach out to the grave. You reach your hand out to the tombstone. The spirits that surround the tombstone react and one of them speaks. Here, I don't want it, the child voice says. You hear tiny footsteps running away from you, but you can't tell which direction they're heading towards. Something appears in your hand. The spirits have grown weary and no longer address you. There is nothing else to do here. One day we'll get powerful enough to take out that enemy without... before it can attack. I hate you little stealth skeleton dude. Chaldea's skull. What's that doing in a place like this? Just out in the open. Oh, he's a tiny little spider. So that's where we came from. I don't see any place to activate the DeadHeart to get into this sarcophagus. quick little run around, and then I guess we did find Cordia's skull, so this little trip wasn't for nothing. Yep, I don't see anything. Onwards we go to the end of the dungeon. Still can't find that box thing to get my weapon back. Oh, big guys. This could be a tough battle. Poison you, fella. Man, they're tough. Go for first. I don't really want the burning stuff, but then again he's only going to attack one person, but he's tough. Come on, Gully, kick his ass. Focus on me. Damn, Gully's almost dead. What? Oh, he has got a good weapon on that. That's why I'm having such a hard time. I keep forgetting. That would definitely have normally been a definite death. Great, Gully's dead. You might have to run for this battle. This is fucking tough, this is. Oh, come on. They're taunting. Damn, not having that good weapon is really affecting this fight. Oh no, what is that? Instant death. What happens when you die in a dungeon, I wonder? It's my first defeat in a dungeon, ever. Now we've seen it all, folks. All the way back to town. Does that mean I've got to redo the dungeon from the start? Okay, we're gonna fast forward back to the dungeon and I will pick it up then. Okay, we're back. I haven't actually fully got all the way to the place I was at before. Luckily, because we were on the normal version of the dungeon, we can just continue the dungeon. I think it's only the legendary version of the dungeon that resets if you die, so we're okay. But I've come across this new bit of lore, so we're going to carry on from here. As Varys' army was slowly taken to pieces, the masters of books learned killing his men wouldn't be enough. His mages had the power to return them for the dead, to reuse their corpses as tools of death even after breath had left them. The only way to end the threat completely was to find their burial sites and ward them from resurrection. Many of these sites eluded discovery for decades. We have found small cemeteries where many were buried, but history has told of a great site where the majority of his fallen men were put to rest, however temporarily. I cannot stop until it is found. The Order has given me this task, and as a master of the flame, the light of the torch shall lead me. Markron. Markron, who we've already kicked his ass. So we're back here. I put my defeat squarely down to the fact that Garrison doesn't have his proper weapon. Whoa, there's a lot of stuff. See? I actually died on purpose so I could come back here and get that stuff. Yeah. That's my story. I'm going to stick to it. See, the positive sides of actually clearing out every sector before you move on is that it's much easier to wander back. I want my good sword back. It's not been this long normally, but I think it's a random placement, so... I like to think it's a random placement, but it happens to be in front of you rather than behind you, so... But who knows? Maybe I should have gone straight through the dungeon as opposed to teleporting, but... I'm hoping we'll find... Almost got struck. Okay. This is where we fought Markron. Just try and speed through here a little bit faster. So these three guys can't be random then, they've got to definitely be. Did I go up here before? I don't think I did. Oh, this is where I couldn't get the See, without Garrison's proper weapon, I'm not sure we're going to be able to get past this. Damn, couldn't be. Let's try and flee, I suppose. Maybe we can't flee. In which case I'm kind of screwed, because without Garrison's proper weapon, I'm not sure where it is, but if it's beyond this area, then there we go. Grab the gauntlets. Our first flea. Not my proudest moment, but as I said, our problem is the lack of Garrison's weapon. A battle from a sarcophagus? Die, Rattlebone. A treasure chest. Plate of the Damned. Who's getting all this stuff? None of our active party members. Surprised by how far away the block thing is. A lost soul hails you. It's me. I was the wounded man you helped a bit ago. I look a little different now. You didn't have to help me, but you did. Here, I have something for you. It's yours. Ah, thanks, Gallygood. See, not all bandits are bad. What enemies? I don't see any enemies. Oh, these guys. Yeah, what enemies? Those guys that kicked your ass before? Oh, yeah. If they've gone back to their original spot, we should be able to reach them. Little puzzle. Just hope those guys don't spot me. Okay, I can figure this out. I'm not stupid. I'm not smart, but I'm not stupid. Maybe we can fight these guys one at a time. Aha! I have lured you away from your friends. You are finished now. Yeah, ain't so tough now, eh? I'm not entirely sure what this big swirly thing is. Coming off of the hangman. Ah, we were far away from both of them. Still, we might be able to get past this, but there's only two of them here. Let's get the old bleed out. Jesus, that thing almost literally wipes out Gully's life in one hit. Right, that's two down. Just the hangman to go. Man, I want to get that sword back. God knows where the freaking hell it's gone. Damn, dude just batters you. Ugh. Even now, almost dead again. This guy is one tough son of a bitch. Not sure it's gonna be enough. I need all the life we can get. Decisions. This is definitely our hardest fight so far. Even like the hunts and stuff haven't been as hard as this guy. We're not exactly under leveled. Damn, we done it. That was one tough son of a bitch. But we did get to level 20. Whew. Well, this thing's shining, but I can't grab it, so... Right, there's definitely a chest somewhere. Well, it's probably that thing I can't grab. That's the real damn question. This is a pain in the ass puzzle. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Just a treasure chest. $4K. Spent a lot of time messing about. We'll push on to the boss. I'm just hoping that that cube thing actually appears in the final room, because otherwise I've got to go off camera again and try to find where it landed. Oh, there's the mana thing to... Yeah, it's weird. I don't know where that cube is. So I cannot be facing the boss with my current weapon. I'm going to have to go back through the dungeon, find the cube, get the upgraded weapon, and we'll come back to face the boss at the start of the next episode of Battle Chasers. This has been a bit of a funny episode, but that's the way it goes sometimes. So thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode.